Hello everyone, sorry for being gone for a while. It's been a hot minute. Happy FNAF Anniversary, yes, the series that took over the internet almost 12 years ago. Anyway, let's go back 10 years ago. Funko in May 2016 released Wave 1 of Five Nights at Freddy's plushies with Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Funtime Foxy, with exclusives being Golden Freddy, Shadow Freddy, and Toy Freddy. The overall wave was pretty good, except for one of them. Now let's talk about 9 years later, with Jazwares getting the main license of the FNAF franchise, with them making the main four, Puppet, and Nightmarion. Weird how they didn't make Golden Freddy for the FNAF 1 wave. You know, they didn't make Shadow Freddy or Funtime Foxy. So why don't I do it? I'm a plush maker. I think I'm a pretty good one. So why don't I make Golden Freddy, Shadow Freddy, and Funtime Foxy to celebrate, you know, kind of like 10 years of FNAF merch. Into Funko style for their first wave of FNAF. And with Jazwares for wave 1, with them being 3 waves at the time recording this. The first person we're going to make is Golden Freddy, because he's just a Freddy color. I'm going to be honest, it's honestly really easy. His design is basically being yellow Freddy with dark eyes and white pupils. So, here he is. Golden Freddy. I'm honestly really proud how he came out. I didn't expect for him to turn out this good. So, let's start reviewing him. His body is a basic Jazwares body pattern with all the pieces being a sunshine yellow. His bow tie is sewn on. It's just detail. Tag that I made here. And at the bottom, don't know if you guys can hear this, but I added beans so he could stand better. Move on to his face. Head. His head, another is just a basic Jazwares Freddy pattern. His eyes being applique, having black around it and white, same for you, and having black thread, machine thread embroidery for his eyebrows. His muzzle is, there's thread over there. I'll have to cut that. You know, being basic, having the 6 freckles on each side, 3 for each side, and his ears being applique with this nice gold. His hat, this basic. There's the back. Honestly, really proud how he came out. Let's compare it to Funkos. Here's Funkos. Honestly, you really can't mess up Golden Freddy that bad. Like, it's just a Freddy. It's just a Freddy color. Like, I have like 3 things to say is that his eyes aren't supposed to be puffy. Golden Freddy doesn't even have eyes. His freckles are supposed to be black, not yellow. And I guess the inner ear color is a bit too dark. In the production of this video being made, Jazwares just had to drop the 8-inch Golden Freddy, even though it was leaked months ago. So here's the comparison between mine and theirs. So I had to re-record this again, but here's Jazwares Golden Freddy. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I think I did better. Seeing on this image, Jazwares quality control is kind of ass. And I honestly think maybe if there's a better looking one out there, I think I did better. So let's move on to the next plush. Now that Golden Freddy is done, let's do Shadow Freddy, since he's also a Freddy recolor for some reason. Instead of yellow, he is purple with also having dark black eyes with white pupils. And this time missing an ear, and some withering and buttons. So here he is. Shadow Freddy. I honestly love how I did this guy. I chose a really dark purple, because the purple I have was a bit too light, so I had to buy a new one. So let's just start with his body. Normal Freddy base with his body. I wasn't able to embroider the withering or the buttons because I wouldn't have enough fabric for it, so I just went back to my roots and hot glued the details on. And here's the bow tie, the withering, and the buttons. Let's move on to his head. His head is normal basic Freddy without a right ear. Only thing I did really good on him. I would say his face could be better. I don't know, that eye looks small. That eye would look okay. His ear, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to do a different color because he's all purple. and his hat. That's Shadow Freddy for you, and I honestly think he turned out pretty good. Let's go on to the Funko one, right here. Yeah, I did better. Funko's is just a basic, it's honestly just a basic Freddy recolor, like Golden Freddy. And I made the withered version while Funko made a weird unwithered version. So let's move on to the last plush. For our last plush, it's gonna be a little bit special, because this time it's not a Freddy recolor. It's a Foxy recolor.
Funtime Foxy. The only 2 times we see this plush is in 2 games. FNAF 4 and the Halloween DLC, and UCN.
Her design is really simple. Whatever red is white, and whatever is dark red or coral is hot pink. So, here she is. Funtime Foxy. Honestly, loved how she came out. I honestly loved the colors I chose for her. Not more of the white, but more of this hot pink. It looks really cute. Anyway, so the body is a basic Jazwares pattern, nothing special. Forgot the tag. But she does have beams at the bottom, so she can stand better, because the head is honestly really heavy. You hear it? Her head is a basic fox pattern, nothing changed, just the colors. Their ears, having the embroidery for both of them. Her white tuft of fur. The main head. The teeth. White, gold, and the nose. The color of the freckles and the eyebrows more of a maroon to dark red. Here is the tufts of fur on each side. Though, oh yeah, so an interesting fact. I wasn't able to fit the entire thing, like the entire eye patch, so I had to do the main eye patch for embroidery, and this little piece had to be glued on. Their eye is white felt. With, kind of like a gold color felt for the main eye, and there she is. Honestly, love how she came out. She looks really good. So here's the Funko one. So here's Funko's. Yeah, I can see why. Funko based it off I would assume they would base it off the FNAF World render right here, Funtime Foxy. I made the plush from FNAF 4, so I really can't compete because we made different characters, but it's kind of the same character. I don't know, it's weird. I would say I did better, but I don't know, why do her eyebrows extrude from her eyes, and why does she have a lip? And why are her feet gray? I don't know. Let's just move on to editing Jacob.
After finishing all 3 plushies, I can honestly say I did pretty good with them. I'm happy how I did the embroidery and sewing with them. With having wave 1 and in my collection and putting them together, they fit pretty well. And it shows how Funko's wave 1 of characters wasn't honestly that bad. The designs were okay at best, but the character roster was actually pretty good. This is the end of the review, and thank you for watching. Maybe subscribe, hit that like button, and ring that bell. The rest of this video is going to be a special message to you guys and the franchise. So if you want to stick to that, thank you, and continue.
This franchise really benefited me a lot. I found out about the franchise at a young age by a friend from school. And all the good that this franchise has done to me is honestly, I'm really grateful. I've met so many people and so many good friends with this franchise, and many good allies. People that I talk to every day. People that I connect with. People I can relate to. Honestly, really inspiring. And I'm glad that this franchise made me the person who I am today. I wouldn't be the same person. I wouldn't even be a plush maker. I would be someone different. Very different. And I'm happy that this franchise has been with me. Happy birthday, FNAF. Let's go for however long you survive until the fans just end you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.